Hey everyone, Dathala here. This is going to be a short video. This is what I wanted to showcase. I wanted to showcase what I was doing to get all the gold I needed in order to buy the 3 legend casks, 3 Armor of Legends, as well as Ultimate Wargods. This right here we have an OOPARTS. OOPARTS. That does actually stand for something. Out of place artifacts. This is the first turn of the battle. It did take me a few battles to find one, so I didn't want to have you guys sit there and watch random enemies get one shot. So these things do an instant death and then immediately run away, and they also have a physical attack that deals 10% of your health, guaranteed. And they also have a about 50% chance to miss, or for your attacks to miss. In order to negate that, I've given MIranda a longbow. It puts that chance down to about 20%. There is an item that I ended up selling very early on in the game as well that could put that at a 0% chance, making this significantly easier. But this is what I was doing in order to get gold, and I'm just going to walk you guys through it. Turn 1 of the battle. That is where we are currently. Doesn't matter who it is, they use a magic sigstone on the OOPARTS. And turn 2, whoever goes, unless it is MIranda. MIranda is your main source of damage. They will use the speed up on MIranda. Turn 3, again, unless it is MIranda, MIranda would attack. Turn 3, speed down gets used on the OOPARTS. And what makes this battle tough, besides, I guess, well, not really tough, but what is different about this battle, the OOPARTS have 4 health, but each attack only deals 1 damage. So this is MIranda's first attack, and she's going to miss, annoyingly. So because we speed up, she just goes again right away, and we get the 1 damage. So we have dealt 1 of 4 damage to this thing. Hopefully we can deal the rest. And you can see I just did a full Blazing Dynamo. Currently Blazing Dynamo's at level 3, I think. And it still deals 1 damage. Doesn't matter how... There are ways to deal 2 damage to it, but it requires one of Hastiel's weapons that I don't have yet. I can't get it at this point in the game. But you can get it and then encounter the OOPARTS at a later point in the game. And you'll see I did get a little bit lucky there with Maru getting the hit and Dart getting a hit. They're both at 50% chance to hit it. But there we go. That kills it. And then, as you can see, we get 600 gold and a Spirit Potion. Spirit Potions sell for 10 gold. And that is what I was doing in order to fund all of those very expensive items. And you'll see the place that you locate them is right here between this little dot right above the Black Castle Kazas and this dot here, which is west of Celis and just north of the Helena prison that we have destroyed. And you just run in between these 2 mountains, back and forth. You'll find them. Let's see if this is one. And you just stick to exactly what I did there, and they go down relatively easily. In this case, it is just a strong man. We're just going to go take him out real quick. And no, mess up on the last thing. Oh. And we'll see if we can find one more here for you guys. This is the only stretch of path that you can encounter these things on until after Mayfill and Disc 4, in which case they appear at another point. And here we go. So Maru's the first person to have a turn. She is going to use the Magic Sigstone to block its attacks. And it'll try and go. Can't move. Fortunately, that was only one attack. Miranda's up next. She is the exception to the item rule. She will attack. Dart is up now, and he is going to use speed up Miranda. And there's its second can't move. Miranda's up again. She'll attack again. And we have 1 of 4 damage. And Maru is up now. She will use the speed down on the OOPARTS. And here's Miranda's last turn of speed up. And she'll deal another damage. And now we just hope everyone else can hit, as well as Miranda on her next turn. Okay, so that's its last can't move turn, if it survives until its next turn, which fortunately doesn't. It would be very likely end up casting instant death and then running away. And there we go. 6,000 gold, another spirit potion, and oh, I guess I'm full on items. Yeah, we can discard. But yeah, that's what I did to get all this gold. It is a little time consuming, but it is overall not that hard to do. You can even do this as early as disc 1 with Shanna and Rose. You would only, however, have the Sigstone, and it could be a little bit more challenging. But I highly recommend not selling the, I don't remember what it's called, Wargod, I don't think it's Wargod Sash, Wargod something or another, that prevents you from missing it all with Miranda. The key to it is, again, Miranda's longbow, which, while it doesn't state it in the item tooltip, it does give her a little bit more hit rating, which in turn allows you to hit the OOPARTS more consistently. You will encounter, if you are like me and sold that item without thinking about it, you'll have some where she just misses enough and it kills you and runs away with 1 health. And it does get a little bit annoying, but nothing I can do about it. So, anyways, that's what I was doing for gold. I did choose to... Miranda is the only one that is a requirement, as she's the only one with an item like the longbow that increases hit rating to make it 100% guaranteed to hit. My other choice for most of it was Maru or Hastiel. In this video you see me using Maru. I'm doing this after having killed Faust in a previous video. So I do have the second Dancer's Ring, which is allowing me to make better use of Maru than I was able to previously. Previously, Hastiel was able to get a little bit higher speed than Maru, so he was able to get up to 80, and I had Dart, I think, also at 70, which was better than just having Maru at 70. So I was using Hastiel previously, but I did switch over to Maru and Miranda for the sake of this video. Gear-wise, Miranda does require, in addition to the longbow, Miranda does require at the very least the Dancer's Shoes, and in this case I have her with the Dancer's Ring as well, just to completely max out her speed. If I had the whatever Wargod item, that would also be in here. I believe it takes up a ring slot, so that would end up replacing the Dancer's Ring, but guaranteed hit is much more worth it. For Maru, I have just her with Dancer's Ring and whatever armor she has at the time. And then for Dart, he has Bandit Shoes, Bandit's Ring, and in this case the Mind Crush instead of the Soul Eater, so he doesn't take 10% of his health every turn he goes. Previously, Dart looked something like this. Hastiel, or no, sorry, previously when I was doing it, I had Dart with that and a pair of boots that increases, the magical greaves. And then I gave the Bandit's Shoes to Hastiel, giving him Hastiel 80 speed and actually both of them 80 speed, and that worked out very well. As well as Miranda with the same loadout. But anyways, yeah, that is the gold farming video. I just wanted to throw that out there for anyone that was curious how I went and got all of that, since I did all of that off camera. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one.